YouTube, what's happening, what's going on? Hope you're all doing well. For today's video I thought, over the past couple of weeks I've been basically making videos about big ticket items, expensive stuff, and kind of neglected the smaller and cheaper items in my life, even though some of the smaller items I use are the items that actually stick with me and that I seldomly ever have to replace with something else. And also I wanted to try out this new format in which I basically just talk straight to the camera, but because videos like this are just way easier to produce and take up a lot less time, I'm able to make more videos and basically tell you about smaller and cheaper items that I would otherwise probably not make any videos about. So today's video is actually about this little flashlight that has been with me for, I don't know, years probably. This is the Olight i1R. There is by now actually a version 2 out, and this is a small keychain flashlight. This does have an integrated battery. It charges via micro USB, as you can hopefully see. This one, the old version, had a max output of 130 lumens. The new one does do a little bit more. I think it's about 150 lumens. And on low mode, both the old and the new version put out about 5 lumens. So that is actually a fair amount. On max output, this one does last for about half an hour. You can put it on your keychain if that's what you're into. You can otherwise just put it in your coin pocket. That's the way I currently carry it. Because of that little knob right there, you can sadly not tail stand it, but other than that, as you can see, this isn't really a black flashlight anymore. It does take on scratches, but never mind, I actually like the more worn out look anyway. So I'm cool with that. Anyway, this is a twisty flashlight, meaning you turn it on by turning the head clockwise until it turns on in low mode at first, which is 5 lumens as I just said, and the high mode, 130 lumens on this one, is another twist away. Untwist it to turn it off, and that's about that. So 5 lumens and 130 lumens, that doesn't really mean a lot to most people. So we are going to go out tonight and take a couple of test shots in order to find out what 130 lumens actually gives you. Other than that, my conclusion up front, this is an amazing little light. I have used this solely basically over the past couple of weeks and months, and it has served me well. It does offer a lot more light than your average iPhone flashlight does, as you are about to see in a minute, but it is still portable, it is still nice and small. It is unobtrusive in your pocket, it basically just disappears. And another thing that I really like about this guy is that you can put it in your mouth if you want to work hands-free, and you basically have a headlight if you like. And yeah, that's just really useful if you're either working on something, you might have to go under your car or whatever it is. If you need to use 2 hands, this is just easy to work with. So, as I said, I like it. It's only around 17 euros here in Europe at least, and I'd say it's well worth it. Anyway, let's get cracking. This is your regular old iPhone 10 featuring its flashlight, which is round about this bright. So now this is the Olight i1R on low mode. Not very impressive, but then this, and I don't know how well you can see the difference, is the Olight i1R on high mode. Then your iPhone flashlight. If I turn this off, this is still very well illuminated, and overall this does have a much more focused hotspot, which is a lot more useful than the spill you get on the iPhone. With that out of the way, let's get out of the house. So as you've just seen, if you have to go down a dark couple of stairs, you can do that using your Olight i1R. So we are inside my car right now and it's almost pitch black outside, as you can see. And oh my, I have lost my 10 to 24mm lens somewhere in this car. Where could it be? Oh, lucky me, I do have the Olight i1R to save the day. Oh, there it is. Lucky me, Olight came in to save the day. But anyway, what I wanted to show you with this obviously is that with the 130 lumens and also with the 5 lumens, you are more than well equipped enough to search for smaller items in a confined space. Down there, by the way, is my Nutsack Max Edge 11, still going strong. I'm about to make a video about that one, but well, that's a story for another time. Let's get out there and shine our light at some things. So yeah, kind of light. It's not actually pitch black just yet. You can see just a hint of blue over there. But, well, it's dark enough for my camera anyway. So let's get cracking. 5 lumens, there we go. 130 lumens, there we go. This is just one of the most beautiful spots you can come to if you're ever in Baden-Baden. You can see the city, you got the landscapes, you got basically everything. It's a bit sad though that you can't really see anything because the sun's pretty much gone at this point, but luckily we do have the Olight i1R to illuminate the scenery. There we go, 5 lumens, 130 lumens, and yeah, alright. Doesn't really replace the sun just yet, but anyway, it's not the extreme flashlight of your dreams, but it's enough to get you by on a more day-to-day basis. So let's walk down this flight of stairs. So we arrived at the bottom, and would you look at that? That's 130 lumens for you. So you can't just illuminate what's right in front of you, but you're also capable of illuminating medium to large spaces if you have something that you can bounce the light off. That's not too bad if you ask me. And mind you, all of that from something that's basically the size of a peanut. So let's just shine a light down there real quick. And yeah, as you can see, anything beyond, I don't know, maybe 30 meters, that's just gone. But up until that point, pretty useful if you ask me. Before we actually go home though, I decided to really quick break out the Lumentop FW3A just for shits and giggles. So this is the Olight i1R you've just seen. Pretty impressive. And this is a real man's flashlight. God damn. And one more time, this, I can't even see that, is the Olight i1R, and this is the magnificent FW3A. I don't think I'll ever not be amazed by that little Lumentop, but anyway, the Olight is pretty decent for its size as well.